Time for Countdown's number 2 story. Tonight's worst persons in the world. LeBron's to increasing evidence that the election caused himself to distance himself even further than usual from reality. On the radio, there are accusations of mistreatment at Guantanamo, but there's certainly no proof that that ever happened. Yeah, that kind of contradicts this quote from somebody who visited Gitmo in June 2005. There have been abuses by U.S. interrogators down there, but not many, and now we have some stats to back that up. It also contradicts what the same visitor said after a second trip to Gitmo in June 2006. Mohammed al-Ghattani, thought to be directly involved with the 9/11 attack, was treated harshly. Secretary of Defense Rumsfeld ordered that Ghattani could be subjected to coerced interrogation. Who is it that disagrees with Bill O'Reilly's contention that there's no proof of mistreatment at Gitmo? Bill O'Reilly. He was the visitor who had confirmed the abuses. The runner-up, Virginia Republican State Chairman Jeff Frederick, you remember him, the guy who was caught telling his McCain volunteers with a reporter present from Time magazine to compare Barack Obama to Osama bin Laden to Virginia's voters because, quote, both have friends that bombed the Pentagon. Mr. Frederick stands by his statement, sort of. What I said, he told Associated Press editors today, was true. Then he said, it was a stupid joke I gave to somebody in a small crowd of people, and that's what happens. But, you know, it's really unfortunate we live in a gotcha society. So he's simultaneously insisting it was, quote, a bad joke, and that he meant it, and that it was the media's fault. But our winner, Utah State Senator Chris Buttars, saying he's introducing a bill that would, quote, encourage the use of Merry Christmas by retailers in his state. I'm sick of the Christmas wars, he says. We're a Christian nation and ought to use the word. Mr. Buttars does not explain how the law would encourage store owners to have their employees use the phrase. He claims he has support from other Utah State senators, but can't or won't name them. And he's apparently not realized that if he could somehow pass a law encouraging people to say Merry Christmas in stores, somebody else could pass a law encouraging people to say Merry Christmas in synagogues or mosques. Utah State Senator Chris, the character on South Park, is just a coincidence. Buttars, today's worst person in the world.